Ah, it's banana peeler working.
Yeah.
What's going on, BP?
I can't find this lens.
Can't find a lens today on The Crazy Picker Life with Wheeler, Dealer, and Banana Peeler. Welcome, fellow pickers and would-be adventurers. Tuesday Crazy Picker Life. Can't find the lens day. Well, we'll look for that. We have some challenges down here as usual with space, and one of the things that is tough getting to items is when you got all this garbage piled up. What are you gonna do? It's being processed. Of course, I had to start getting into some of this stuff down there. I found Kate some items early in the day, and so I don't know what happened to that one. Oh, I put it there. So that continues, and Banana Peeler's got a good 9 or so orders, and I've got 3 or 4 in my office. So let's find the lens. Well, that will remain a mystery for right now. I've got some other things I have to do. Sometimes you misplace stuff. I hope we find it. I don't see how we couldn't. It's a pretty large item. It's 3 lenses and 3 lens bubbles connected together. Okay, a couple of items that Banana Peeler packed there, probably 7. There's a big camera that he's going to let me pack, and then there's an order that I flipped over. That's the currently missing lens bubble lot, and a couple other things. Our second Wii game sold on Amazon. This is $15 free shipping. That's just the way my Amazon account is set up. So when I price it on Amazon, I give free shipping, and I just price it accordingly. Here we've got some Right Way film holders. Had those relisted last night. One lot here sold for $39.99 plus some shipping, and then there's a belt buckle for $9.92 plus shipping. So belt buckles are starting to go. That also shows me that I don't know what's back to school belt buckles. I don't know. Could be the holiday season starting. They're all priced down because they've been bam, bam, bam being reduced every 30 days. So they should go out pretty good here this fall. One other thing to show, that stack of 4 boxes is being thrown out. So that is, I don't know, it's not a small victory. It's a medium victory for sure. Okay, just a 14 packages today. Okay, so 14 packages. What are the reasons for that, right? Why so slow, dealer? Well, I'm in between sale prices, right? So we had a sale that ran out yesterday, maybe around noon, and then I haven't started it up again. I think I've got one more cycle here before some items end after 30 days. I think there's a couple thousand items that end in about 5 days. So I'm going to run one more sales cycle, and of course that will most likely make the orders going out increase. And so eBay has their little graph, and depending on what interface you have, Sales Manager Pro or whatever you're subscribed to there, it will show a nice little 30-day graph, and I've shown that before on this channel. It is pretty much night and day between when I'm running a sale and when I'm not. When I'm running a sale, I guess I need to do the math on it, but it's at least 30% higher, maybe 40% higher overall sales, overall dollar sales than when my items are not on sale. So that's why I like to put things at 11% off. It tends to move them up, move them out. Okay, so quick stop at the post office, quick stop at the thrift store, and then the Jeep is going in for some major front end work. We took it mudding a couple times, and one of those times, bloop, down in the mud, and I don't know what what it did, but it tore up something in the front end. Okay, so I'm winding up the evening. I'll be working here for a couple more hours. Kate had some things, those boxes listed. I may or may not get to listing those tonight. My real priority is doing the triage, finish, sort here, whatever you want to call it. And when I'm doing it, I'm getting some items to list as an end result. I'm getting items to throw out as an end result. And then I'm finding a few things that, like these flash bulbs, are all over the map. They are going to have to wait until we get more of those, and then I will put those back in lots. If I just sold them like they are in this box, I would get maybe 1/10 of what I would get if I wait till I have 6 or 8 boxes of each kind, which will happen eventually. So I have some lots of those kind of things that I just can't, you know, I can't sort it away. It doesn't matter how many times I sort it. It doesn't matter what I do. I could throw it away. That would give me 0. It would give me more room. I could list them, miscellaneous flash bulbs, and I would get a very small amount for it. That might be worth it, but I know that we're going to get more flash bulbs in. It's just a matter of time. And then I have things like lens caps. I've got a whole box of lens caps. Part of my thought pattern is I think I'm going to have Kate or Banana Peeler work on listing those sometime after the first of the year. So I'm going to hang on to those. If I need something to list, which I probably won't, then I could always go to that. I have some other things like that, teleconverters. These are things that I could list. Hang on. Okay, my audio over there comes on every once in a while with some sort of commercial. Oh, you know, computers are talking to you more than they should. And I've got some other things, like I said, like these teleconverters, maybe these cable releases. These are all things I could list. Bulbs need to be sorted a little bit more. What needs to happen on certain things is you need to sit there and look them up, and then there are, you know, 3 or 4 out of 10, 2 out of 10, 1 out of 10 that should be listed. I'm going to do some of that stuff. I've decided mostly what I'm doing here is I'm trying to find either the items I can lot up and move out right away, lot up, list, and move out right away, or there are some things that are reasonable dollars, $10 and above for sure, that I can just, you know, list out. And then there's boxes of things. I'm probably going to end up still with 4 to 6 boxes, either carryover like the flash bulbs, or things like the lens caps, and maybe the bulbs here. I'll have Banana Peeler start going through those, and again separating them into 2 groups, lot up or list separately. And so no matter how far I sift here, I mean, I could just freak out one way or another. I could freak out and list lens caps, which is about, to me, it's about as much fun as like poking needles through my toes or something. It just is not what I want to do. You know, look, I don't list lens caps. Now, I could maybe sort the lens caps, and out of the 500 lens caps we have there, 300 lens caps, maybe I could pick 10 or 20 that I could list, okay? Because they would be the $20 or above ones. I'll let somebody else do that. I can't do that. I'm sorry. Say what you want. I don't care. I just can't do it. So, I've probably got another 5 boxes to go through. I plan on throwing out half of those boxes, and then the rest of it, you know, I'm just continuing to triage here. And every day I'm listing stuff. I am not avoiding listing. Every day I'm listing stuff. Every day I'm throwing out stuff. I am the last in line. I am the person that has to make the decisions. Wheeler will never throw anything away. I have 10 or 15 or 20 totes of old cameras that he loves in hiding somewhere outside of the house that we have to make a decision on someday. I mean, nothing against Wheeler. He just won't throw anything out. I'm the only person that's going to do that. I have to do it. I don't even like doing it. I like it, but I don't like it. It's one of those things. So I believe by the end of today, I will be through everything the last time, and everything will be in its final resting place. It'll be either listed or it'll be put away to lot up later for me, or it'll be put away as training material. And that'll be that. So the rest of the week, I'll just be listing some of those things out. There's good stuff here still. I mean, yesterday I think I listed like $300, and it's all good stuff. It's all stuff that's going to sell. In fact, we sold one set of those plates today. You know, $300 just in the mishmash. Some of the stuff we have Wheeler listing is $300 at a shot. But somebody has to get down and make decisions on that last stuff, and I'm it. So I don't mind putting, after expenses from listing yesterday, I don't mind putting $150, $200 in my pocket. And that's what that will come down to eventually. Okay, well, I'm going to wrap this vlog up. I'll give you an update tomorrow on how all this went. I'm going to get knee deep in this for another hour or so and see what kind of damage I can do. Pick well this often. Dealer out.
Hey, Wheeler.
Dealer production.